Hello, neighbors. My deepest thanks to everyone in the community for sending me alerts and information. I actually might have missed this if several people had not pointed it out to me. Here's what happened. My opponent sent an email a few weeks ago. Like all of them, including many we have previously referenced, it is filled with lies, slander, terrible writing, and playing the victim while bullying others. But the interesting thing pointed out to me is this one had a specific and very alarming issue. Either we have a city council member that is lying about the details of an endorsement from the Secretary of State, or a Secretary of State that claims to be fighting misinformation while promoting misinformation. Heidi Henkel claims a strong endorsement from Jenna Griswold, the Colorado Secretary of State, and shares some shocking details from a conversation she claims they had. But oddly enough, this endorsement does not appear on her public endorsements page. Now, I don't know much about Jenna Griswold, but I can't find any records of her saying the kind of slanderous lies Council Member Henkel reports. Especially given that the Secretary of State oversees our local elections and is publicly campaigning against misinformation, it seems odd to me that she would be participating in the slander of local, independent candidates that she has never met, especially with obvious lies. But what I don't understand is why she or her office have refused to comment when asked. She has been asked for comment several times over the last week, and those reaching out report receiving no response. Let's take a quick look at some of the more blatant statements. There's the usual lie about election denial. Again, I am a lifelong independent who has never commented on past elections, and when asked in the recent candidate forum, I explicitly stated I have no concerns about cheating on the counts. Instead, I am very concerned about things like First Amendment violations and a general lack of transparency. My positions are all very clearly documented in these videos and elsewhere. Frankly, whether it's 2016 or 2020, I simply have nothing to say about the national level drama and am solely concerned with our local municipal issues. Unfortunately, my opponent is the exact opposite and can't be bothered to discuss local issues at all. Most egregiously, and a strong contender for some of the worst libel from my opponent, she says, as they lie, cheat, and threaten us. Everything I say is clearly documented, researched, and on the record. My campaign is run with complete integrity, while Heidi Henkel personally and directly was caught red-handed violating civil rights. I have made no threats. It is Heidi Henkel that released a constituent's email on social media as just one example of a continuing pattern of behavior over the last 4 years that is so terrible it had to be discussed in an official council meeting. Secretary of State Jenna Griswold, please address this. What we see here directly undermines your stated mission of preserving election integrity. Everyone else, if you are tired of the bullying and the lies, remember to vote right now. You have your ballots.